Corona is back. China could see nearly 1 million deaths as it exits COVID restrictions. Should we be worried? Will lockdowns be reintroduced? And do we have to get another shot? Keep watching because today on Daily Questions we will tackle the question, should we be worried that our freedom will be restricted again because of Corona? Okay then, let's go. For nearly 3 years, the Chinese government has used strict lockdowns, but also centralized quarantines, mass testing, and rigorous contact tracing to curb the spread of the virus. That strategy was abandoned earlier this month, following an explosion of protests across the country against stringent restrictions that have upended businesses and daily life. Relaxing the measures has consequences. It could lead to nearly 1 million deaths, according to a new study, as the country braces for an unprecedented wave of infections spreading out from its biggest cities to its vast rural areas. The hospitals in the country are full of sick people. Corona is back! So, what do you think? Should we prepare for a new pandemic? Are you going to comply with the measures if they're introduced? Leave a comment down below. Experts have warned that the country is poorly prepared for such a drastic exit, having fallen short of bolstering the elderly vaccination rate. There's a shortage of care capacity in hospitals and stockpiling of antiviral medications. Under the current conditions, a nationwide reopening could result in up to 684 deaths per million people. China's population is 1.4 billion people, which would amount to 964,400 deaths. That's huge! Then we come to the answer you're all waiting for. Should we be worried that our freedom will be restricted again because of Corona? Chinese experts have warned that the worst is yet to come. It is difficult to judge the true scale of the outbreak by official numbers. But if the infections rise in China, they will probably also rise in other parts of the world. Governments will then be better prepared and will introduce restrictions to stop the pandemic. And yes, we should be concerned about our freedom. These can be limited. Again. And there you have it. Tomorrow we'll tackle another question that matters. If you have suggestions, leave it in the comments, and if you like our content, please subscribe and hit the notification button.